Sometimes you just crave burger from your favorite fast food and it's so far to get to. I'm talking about myself, and I love chicken burgers, you guys. I love it. So today I'm going to show you how you can make it at home and even better. My name is Yemisi. Welcome to my kitchen. For your chicken burger, you start with your choice of chicken. I love chicken thighs, but you can also use chicken breast for it. It's perfect actually, but I just prefer chicken thighs. But the thing is, you can't have a burger with bony chicken thighs, so I'm trying to debone it right now. So if you're going to be using thighs, just take a sharp knife and then cut the bone off. For seasoning, I'll use paprika. I'll also use some garlic powder. I love garlic powder. I'll also use some onion powder, some chili powder, that's pepper, ginger, and just my everyday seasoning. It has black pepper, white pepper, oregano, and some other spices, some salt, and some chicken seasoning. Just mix everything together to combine. Chicken burger is one of my favorite types of burgers, and I'm just salivating knowing that at the end of this whole creation, I'm going to be enjoying at least 2 chicken burgers for myself alone. What's your favorite kind of burger? Once combined, transfer it to the chicken and then coat the chicken properly. Okay, question time. Someone was asking me, Sisiyemmie, how do you learn how to cook? There's something I do when I go to like maybe my favorite fast food or a restaurant. So if I go to the fast food and I have a burger there, for example, I will open the burger and I will study it. And because I feel like I have a bit of experience when it comes to taste, I can figure out what they did to achieve the taste. So that's one of my secrets for learning how to cook. Once the chicken is well coated, I'm going to pour in some milk. This is just regular milk. As a matter of fact, I just put powdered milk and mixed it with a bit of water. So that's what made this milk that I'm using. It's whole milk. Now, once you've done this part, you can put it in the fridge for about 2 hours, or you can leave it overnight. But in this house, we don't have patience for that and we eat almost impulsively. So I'm going to put it in the fridge for about an hour while I make the rest of the coating. For the coating, I'm just using flour, corn flour, pepper powder, some salt, and then everyday spice, and then mixing everything together. If you're still watching, that is fantastic. Please click the like button. It encourages me and it helps out my channel. Thank you. So now that the chicken is done marinating, I'm going to crack an egg inside, and this is just going to help it bind properly, and this chicken is going to be so good. I already have this chicken recipe on my YouTube channel, so check it out. It's called Crunchy Chicken. Crunchy Chicken by Sisiyemmie. So check that out. I'm just going to mix everything now properly, and then I'm going to add some hot sauce. I like to add hot sauce to my chicken. You know, sometimes when you're biting the chicken, you can see that thin layer of like something in the chicken. Well, it's hot sauce for me. So I put hot sauce and then just mix everything together. Once the chicken is thoroughly mixed, I'm going to transfer it from the marinade to the flour to coat it, and then from the flour to the pot. Someone left a comment in my last video saying, oh Sisiyemmie, it will not be good to waste that marinade. Let me tell you, this is what causes food poisoning. Anything you've done with chicken, throw it away. That marinade, throw it away. You will notice that after I used this tongue for the chicken, I had to go and wash it properly, and I used different utensils. So always make sure you are safe in the kitchen. Now I'm going to check my oil, and I'm using my wooden spatula, the ends of it, to check if it's hot. Once you see it start to bubble, then it is ready for the chicken. And please don't put a lot of chicken at once. I only put 2 per pot, and that depends on the size of my pot. So if you put a lot, the oil is going to bubble over. Just because it's chicken, it's going to bubble over and you're not going to like it. So just make sure you regulate the number of chicken you put in the pot. I'm using soft chicken for this recipe, so this takes about 10 minutes to deep fry basically. So I just keep turning it from side to side so that everything gets properly fried. You can time it while you're cooking, and you can use a thermometer so that you know that your chicken is properly cooked. As you can see, the color of the chicken is changed, and that means it is ready for consumption. Let's make our burgers. Let me tell you guys what happened when I fried this chicken on the day I made this recipe. I fried about 7 pieces of chicken and only 4 made it to the burger. It was gone before I could blink. To make my burger sauce, I'm going to be using some mayonnaise. I'm also going to be using some relish. If you don't have relish, you can skip it. This relish had some chunky bits, so I really liked it. I'm going to add some mustard. Then I'm also adding some ketchup. You can use hot sauce as well. And then just mix everything together. If you don't have all these separate ingredients, because I know there are about 4 and it can be a lot if you don't use it all the time, you can just go to your supermarket and buy 1 burger sauce. So they sell burger sauces in supermarkets. I'm going to add some black pepper for flavor, so I'm just grinding it by myself because the flavor is more potent when you grind it by yourself. Stir it all together and then set aside. This is the type of lettuce I'm using today, so I'm just going to cut it into little bits, and that's what we'll use to as part of the filling for the burger. I have these very lovely buns, and it has sesame seeds on top. I really like it. So to take it to another level, we have to toast it. I'm going to cut it into 2 and then just put it on the fry pan so that it toasts. You know that bread always tastes amazing when you toast it. I always try to toast my bread, even if I'm just having it with eggs. So this definitely takes it to another level. And can you see how beautifully toasted that is? Perfect. Now on one side of the bread, I'm going to put just plain mayonnaise, and on the other side I'm going to put the mix that I made. Another advantage of toasting your bread is when you put your sauce like this, it doesn't sink into the bread, so the bread is standing by itself and it's going to be so crunchy and toasty. Now we are getting to the exciting part, and that means it is time to layer the burger. So I'm going to put some lettuce on the bun, and the next thing I'll place the chicken, and I'm going to be using cheddar cheese for this, and then I'm going to put some more lettuce and then close the bun, and it is just perfect. You can add extra sauce if you like, but I was skipping it in this video. This is what my chicken burger looked like, and it reminded me of the burger I have from one of my favorite fast foods. I hope you try this recipe. If you do, please, as always, tag me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, social media basically. Please click the like button and subscribe for more recipes, because more recipes are definitely coming. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!